Hello, everybody. Okay, now we are online again. So let me collect some. Okay, let me collect some hot water first. Okay. So today we are going to talk about the pu-erh tea again. Pu-erh tea. In fact, a lot of tea lovers message me, PM me, ask for some question. Most of them are about either fermented pu-erh tea or raw one. Okay, I'm here. Hello everyone. Testing, testing. Okay. So now, where are you? So maybe you are in the on the way home and looking for this. Okay, we are talking about the pu-erh tea first. Okay, a lot of the people ask me what is the difference between raw pu-erh tea and fermented pu-erh tea. So today we are going to brew two kind of pu-erh tea. One is raw pu-erh tea. The most popular one here in OVPT is a fresh fusion. This is award-winning teas in this year's Global Tea Championships 2018 for spring hot tea. So we have a few packaging. One is loose tea leaf in tin. The other one is travel pouch, biodegradable. This one's tea bags. Another one is tea bags in gift box. So in the individual wrappers. So okay, the other one is fermented pu-erh tea. Okay, this one. Put this one here first. This one is a golden moments. Golden moments in is our signature pu-erh tea. Let me see whether we are already online in the page. Okay, I didn't see anything. Let me see. Let me ensure this one is live. Now we are live. Okay, good. So that we can see all the comments. Tea. Okay, nice tea. Okay, from wow, so many stars, so many hearts. Wow, I like it very much. Okay, so this one is really motivate me to talk about more pu-erh tea. So if you are on the way or you are nearby Ubi, we are at the Ubi Road 1 near MacPherson MRT. If you are about to go home, before you go home, you want to have a cup of good pu-erh tea, come join us. We are in Facebook live, but a lot of tea lovers don't want to show their face in the Facebook live. Never mind, it's okay. We already have adjust all those angles. You can see around here, but not showing your face. Okay, so the signature one in OVPT is golden moments. Is for fermented pu-erh tea. Okay, raw pu-erh tea and fermented pu-erh tea. Okay, we don't talk so much. We use our lovely filter cups to brew. Okay, we brew the fermented pu-erh tea first. So this one, all this gift box is in the individual wrappers like this. It's a very nice smell. Okay, this one is fermented pu-erh tea. On and off, I will show you how. And this one I will take from the standing pouch, travel pouch. Because travel pouch without these individual wrappers. The only difference is without the individual wrappers. This one is for our own consumptions. When we travel, we can squeeze the whole standing pouch in the handbags, also in the pockets. Then it's easier for us to bring alone when we travel outside or overseas. Okay, this one's a fermented one. Okay, for OVP tea, all these tea bags, we put it in a biodegradable pyramid tea bags. This bag is made in Japan, and this one sealed by ultrasound, and the ink is edible ink. Okay, so we use the hot water from the water dispenser from the office. Not so hot, but it's okay. So we put a little bit of water to wash the tea. Wash tea leaf. So again, we can throw away. You can see this one also throw away. So the beauty of this cup is we have a few filter cups. You can put the filter cups here. Okay. Do you have timer? Someday that fermented pu-erh tea is like medicine, can the toxic in our stomach. Is it true? Someday that fermented pu-erh tea is like a medicine, can the toxic in our stomachs. Toxic, what's the toxic means? Okay, this one I will reply to Mr. Ken Poon later on. Let's start brewing tea first. We will set the alarm for the timer. For fermented pu-erh tea is 4 minutes. For the raw one is 3 minutes, so I set the timer for 4 minutes first. The first brew is 4 minutes. Okay. So we really care about the water level. The water level, it will be 200 ml, so it's approximately above, slightly above the invisible straight line of OVP wordings. So like this, it will be much easier. So the other one is 3 minutes. Is a fermented, it's a raw. This one's a fermented pu-erh tea. This one's raw. Raw one, our suggestions for the first brew is 3 minutes. So I will wait until, because I'm concurrently brew 2 kind of tea, so I will wait until the timer to 3 minutes, left 3 minutes. Then I start pouring waters. Okay, now it is time to pour water for 3 minutes. Then later on you will be this one also the same. The water level, we can see the water level. Oh, my water just nice. Okay, it's until this the invisible straight line for OVP, above OVP. Okay, let's use this one as a pointer. This one OVP. Okay, here. Okay, for the fermented pu-erh tea and the raw pu-erh tea, what is the difference? I answer the question by the name of Ken first. Okay, so tea in the old day, especially pu-erh tea in the old day, is a kind of a medicine. They don't have any modern medicines. So tea, in fact, is one kind of a medicine in the old days, and like medicine. So pu-erh tea, it can't stay in the stomach. In fact, the fermented pu-erh tea is good for the stomachs, as in it will warm up your stomach, and when some tea lovers that have gastric problems, so when after they drink the fermented pu-erh tea, it will resolve the problem. Yeah. So people ask what is the difference between raw and fermented. In fact, this one is the most common asked questions. And fermented pu-erh tea will be exactly the same process in terms of a process as a raw pu-erh tea, but there's an additional process is as in a wet powdering, or when we pound a lot of what we call the raw pu-erh tea, the raw tea leaf is about 1.5 metric ton to 5 tons, sometimes up to 10 tons. together. So we apply water, then we cover, and it will depends on each tea factories for formulas. It will usually about 45 days to 60 days to complete the whole process. Okay, so it is about to bloom. Okay, so why fermented pu-erh tea have additional process compared to the raw one? Because for the raw one is the authentic process for the raw pu-erh tea. Pu-erh tea is the authentic process. So for the raw pu-erh tea, it will be naturally fermenting. Let the tea naturally fermenting. So okay, now it is time to, okay, so we take the filter out. So this one it will be ready to serve. This one also the same. Okay, we drain it. We dry this one as dry as possible. Okay, so this one we put here, this one we put here. We will finish the last drop because the last drop it will be one more color, a lot of dark colors. In fact, it's the maroon color. Okay, we put here. Okay, everything is arranged nicely. You can compare the color of the raw pu-erh tea and the fermented. This one raw one, this one fermented one. Raw one, fermented one. Okay, here there's some delays. Okay, now we talk about more. This one is wash one. You can throw away this one. Okay, put here. Okay, raw pu-erh tea is the traditional process for the pu-erh tea, which we let the pu-erh tea leaf or the tea case in the compressed form naturally fermenting until we drink. So I think in the new China ruling parties govern the mainland China since 1949. A lot of tea merchants, private tea merchants, have been converted all the teas to state-owned. So in fact, they don't know how to keep the aged raw pu-erh tea, and they will sell away every pu-erh teas. So the demand from Hong Kong, from Southeast Asia is a lot. So if there's a sudden gap, sudden surge in demand whereby the supply is a sudden drop. So to simulate the taste of the aged raw pu-erh tea, so in the pu-erh main factories in Kunming tea factories and the Menghai tea factories, there will how we say, they will go and study the dark teas process, be it Guangxi Liu Bao tea and Hunan dark teas. So they will learn about the process, modify, and then they will do their own formulas since 1973. You can remember that the year 1973. Then until 1975, the fermented pu-erh tea's formulas completed. So for the fermented pu-erh tea is lately invented since 1975. So if people tell you that, wow, my fermented pu-erh tea is very old, it's 60 years, 1960s or 1950, that is a fake one, because that time they don't have fermented pu-erh tea. And so the main purpose for the fermented pu'er tea is to simulate the taste of the aged raw pu'er tea. So from the color itself, we all can tell this one is maroon in color, this one is champagne in colors. So in terms of the taste, fermented pu'er tea is more mellow, more woody, more earthy. It was suitable for all days. So that's why our golden moments fermented pu'er tea selling quite well, because we only have one fermented pu'er teas in the tea bag forms. Yeah, and so that's why because it was suitable for whole day from morning to evening, even though before you sleep. So you also can drink fermented pu'er tea. So some say have 1 or 2 cups, not like this cup, maybe it's about half only. It really helps the quality of the sleeps at night. But some of them, they even though take medicine, they all can't sleep. Some, they even though drink coffee, they can sleep. So this is the fermented pu'er tea. For the raw pu'er tea, the color, it will be champagne in color, and you can see both color are clear and bright, and they are qualified as a good tea. And you can see the golden colors is quite shiny, and like oily like those the cooking oils. It's very nice. So the raw pu'er tea is very powerful, but some of the tea lovers, they don't like the astringencies, the bitterness, but it is very strong in the aftertaste. How we classify it is a good raw pu'er tea. So it really depends on the how fast the bitterness and the astringency disappear in your mouth. And like I said, most premium tea lovers, they like to have raw pu'er teas, especially those aged one is above 8 years, 10 years. Some they drink even though more than 15 years, 20 years. So this one is premium. The kind of tea lover is a premium tea lover, and the price usually is not that reasonable. It's quite a little bit of a high price, but for the pu'er tea, 越陈越香. That means the longer you keep, the better the taste. And so this one is a fermented, but this one is a fermented pu'er tea. This one is a raw one. Okay, in terms of health benefits. Okay, health benefits, they are the same. You know why? They are the same. And what is the major top 3 health benefits of pu'er teas compared to other kind of Chinese tea, and compared to those England tea, English tea, is because pu'er tea, both are fermented or raw one. The top one is to reduce our sugar level, especially against diabetes. When the sugar level is normal, like us, when we drink a lot of pu'er tea, some people, they feel a little bit faint and 晕啊，头昏，有点醉茶或者茶醉啊。That is because pu'er tea can lower down our body or our blood sugar level, 血糖降血糖. So some tea house that prepare some sort of biscuit, sweets, candies, chocolates to pair with tea. So this really have a little bit of reasons on it. The other one is bring down our body fat seal. So you can see those beautiful ladies, their face, V-shaped face, and some gentlemen, they really don't have extra fats below the skin. So it really can shrink down our body fat cell. The third one is to help our digestive systems. So we can eat a lot of good foods. We can eat anything, oily things. Usually, good taste is not healthy one. So you can eat any things you want to eat, and half an hour later or 1 hour later, you can have a cup of pu-erh tea. Then they can help you to wash out all the oily feelings, including the fats, the oils in the foods. Okay, so how you can choose? For my experience, I always tell the tea lovers, choose the one which you suitable for you, suitable for your palate. As in, if you drink the raw pu-erh tea, you like it, then you go for it. You don't waste time to explore any other kinds. But for some people they like the fermented pu-erh tea, then you go for it, because here, other than OVP, there's many tea merchants in Singapore that selling fermented pu-erh tea as well. They are also good. Every tea is good. Every tea have their own owners and their drinkers, their followers. So every tea is good. But for us at OVP, we only provide premium pu-erh teas. And so you can compare if outside teas they don't suitable for you, you can come here, or our teas not suitable for you, you can go to source whatever is suitable for you. Again, not limited to buy teas from us, but of course I'm most happy that you can buy teas from OVP. So it really depends on your drinking preference. And say for example, if you want to keep fit, then the bodybuilder, the instructor tell you, okay, every day you need to run 10 clicks. So in the beginning, wow, you very on and run, but 1 week or 1 month later, wow, 笑了，闲了，闲，not only 闲，哇 totally 闲了. So you give up, so you can't keep fit. But if you find if you can get your perfect cup of tea, you drink tea automatically every day, no one to force you to drink, and you are willing to drink the next day, then you are very easy to cultivate the drinking teas, this kind of a healthy lifestyle. So it will very easy to keep your whole bodies in healthy, and mentally you wellness. So why? Because you drink a cup of pu-erh tea every day, you will release your stress, you will calm down your mind, you will refreshing your mind, you will get a lot of good things, a lot of lucky things comes through, and it really can bring out our happiness. So hello Minnie, like
can I have a cup of tea?
Okay, come. So you can pour here. Okay, good. So fermented one or raw one?
Fermented?
Fermented one. Okay.
Love you.
So this one left a little bit only, and then I will also pour some teas for me. So the drawback for this cup is only for personal cups. It doesn't serve the purpose of the serving pitchers, as it doesn't have the spouch, a little bit like a triangle one, the spouch. So it's not easy to distribute the tea. Okay, I will have my tea. can drink tea with you. I think you are almost reaching home, right?
Yes.
Almost have your dinner.
Always
Okay.
watching the video.
Or you can watch the Facebook Live. Just now who is this? This one is my colleagues. So also a tea lovers, and if you happens that you are nearby here, come, we will treat you 1 cup of good pu-erh tea. So my preference is raw pu-erh tea. Okay, so health benefit, anything else? Any question you want to ask? Pu-erh tea, raw pu-erh tea, fermented pu-erh tea, how to choose, and okay, in terms of the aroma, okay, so I will share with you in the aroma. Fermented pu-erh teas, there's a kind of a 陈味, 沉香, a kind of woody, and some say it's a kind of earthy feelings, and a good cup of fermented pu-erh tea, the water texture, the tea liquor, it will be more thick, more gao than the fermented one. So if more smooth, 醇厚, 滑, 顺, 香, and the 香 the aroma is in fact different from that of fermented raw pu-erh tea. So for the raw pu-erh tea, the most powerful one is the very strong and recurring sweetness lingering in your mouth after you drink, and of course the aroma, it will be quite floral aromas, and in fact it can bring us to a forest or a gardens where it's very refreshing, the air is very refreshed, and there will be different kind of flowers aromas, like fresh fusion. They will have plum, some sort of a plum aromas, 梅子香, if we smell it, and some fruity aroma. Like another kind is enchanted beauty. Enchanted beauty, it will like kind of no name flowers, quite nice. And for the majestic vintage, this 3 kind in fact is our raw pu-erh tea. We have 3 kinds raw pu-erh teas. The majestic vintage is quite is vintage in Singapore for 9 years, so you will have a little bit of a woody smell, 木香, and it is quite powerful. Bitterness also a little bit strong, but it will disappear very fast. Then the come back for us, for the body reaction. I always mention about the body reaction, as in we drink pu-erh tea is not only the aroma, the taste, and also about the aftertaste. So anything else? Anything else you cover the fermented one and the raw one? Okay, for the who asked? This one. Okay. Some ask whether the pu-erh tea can drink overnight. Okay, this one. Only pu-erh tea can drink overnight. Let's say now we brewing. Now what time? About 7 o'clock. Tomorrow early in the morning 7 o'clock, it will consider overnight, but it's only 12 hours, still can drink. But until tomorrow afternoon, not afternoon, evening 7 o'clock. Okay, in and between these periods, you still can brew our pu-erh tea. Okay, so yeah, do you want me to brew the second cups? While I'm Okay, while I'm taking the hot water, you don't go away, and I will be back shortly to brew the second cups. Now no one help me to take hot water. Okay, I'm back, I am back. So I pour out this one first. We brew the fermented one. Okay, we brew the raw one first. Since the raw one is ready, okay, one tea lover asked why we put half, the water level is half only. This is a good question. Why? Because we are quite practical people. We usually simulate the office environment. When we brew teas like this, sometimes telephone call come, sometimes call for a meeting or whatever. Sometimes need something to some people visit to come to attend, whatever. Then you've got, so you can follow the instruction behind. This one, first cup, like raw one. First cup 3 minutes, second cup 4 minutes, 3 and 4. If miss how, so we can add water inside. So we add hot water, then then we can drink. Not so bitterness. The bitterness is not that strong. And in the other hand, usually we drink teas when it's warm. Like people also want to make drink cold one, like those bubble tea. In fact, bubble tea is not classified as chai. It's a tea. It's and a lot of sugars. So we can then add hot waters. Then we make as a one whole big cups, but you can't brew twice. You want to brew again, we don't guarantee the qualities. Okay, for the second brew, we usually don't count, but if you want to count, also you can count 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. For the fermented one, 4 minutes and 5 minutes. The first cup 4 minutes, second cup 5 minutes, 4 and 5. 1 minute more than the raw one. Why? Because the raw one, if people they like their astringency and like the bitterness, they can bloom longer. But from our study, to brew our any kind of raw pu-erh tea in tea bags, 3 minutes and 4 minutes is just nice for the kind of amount of a dry tea leaf, and you no need to care about the weight of the dry tea leaf, the temperature of the hot waters, because we take from the water dispenser from the pantries, from the pantry rooms. Okay. Our fermented pu-erh tea, I don't have. For the fermented pu-erh tea, how I want to say. For the fermented pu-erh tea, I didn't taste if it is whether it can brew iced tea or not, but I don't think I like iced tea of the fermented pu'er tea. It is for me it's a little bit weird, but I taste once before in USA during the international tea competitions. The taste, how to say? The taste, I think if we add a little bit sugars or milk, it will be nice. And yeah, I remember once my son, okay, they make very thick fermented pu'er tea, and he add milk, add ice cube. It is nice. The taste I remember once. So ice cube and milk only. He didn't add sugars. The taste quite okay. But if without the sugar, if without the ice cube, it would be nicer. As in the fermented pu'er tea and the milk can well blend together during breakfast. Usually we bring fresh milk from the fridge, so the fermented pu'er tea is hot, the milk is cold, as in just bring out from the fridge, so they mix together, it will become warm, and then you can drink immediately. And I don't know whether it is healthy or not, because we usually don't drink tea in the midst of the meal. So the taste is quite okay. But for the raw one, our Enchanted Beauty can make iced tea. So fresh fusion I haven't tried yet, but if you want to try, you can try. It's just that you make a hot tea like normal, then you can put in a container like teapots. You fill up full of ice cube, or teacups full of ice cube or cups. Then you pour the hot tea, the ready to drink one, pour it inside the container with the ice cube. Then it will become warm, or not become warm. So the ice cube will be dissolved, and it will be very good cup of iced tea, ice raw pu'er tea. So you can try it. Our pink color one, Enchanted Beauty. The other one, the other two kinds we tried before is the Black Classic black tea, and the Sweet 16, the Osmanthus black teas that we already shared with you in our last sessions. Okay, so this one is we really can brew the 2 cups. You can see outside the filter, the color is a little bit light. So but when we take out the filter, the water, it will very nice. Okay, do you sell tea cakes? Yes, we do sell tea cakes, especially those raw pu'er tea. We sell a lot of tea cakes, and we have another companies, Old Village Pu'er, in the Chinese characters, Lao Zai Gu Cha. We sell a lot of tea cakes. But OEP, this trendy Chinese tea, we sell tea bags, and of course we have a loosened tea leaf from the tea cakes in a standing pouch like this. This is a travel pouch. Not this one. Inside is the tea bags. So we have a 100 grams travel pouch loosened from the tea cakes. You also can visit our website ovp.com.sg to search loose tea leaf and tea cakes. They will have tea cakes by 357 grams, or travel pouch 100 grams, or the tea bags. So like fermented pu'er tea, this one is a loose tea leaf loosened from the tea cakes. Okay, in tin. This one is biodegradable pyramid tea bags without the individual wrappers. And this one is the gift box, 24 tea bags with the right wrappers. So we have another packaging, have a free cups and 1 dozen of the tea bags. Same price as in 24 tea bags, both set tea bags. Okay, now I have a good news for you, and because Black Friday, Cyber Monday, BFCM, Black Friday, Cyber Monday is around the corner. So this morning we announced one good news for you for this Black Friday, Cyber Monday, is that if you purchase any one of award-winning tea in tin, this one is called tin, tin. We have how many kinds? Okay, we have total 6 kinds. If you purchase any tin of award-winning tea, loose tea leaf, you are entitled to purchase the second items like tea gift box at 50%, half of the price. So this is a really good buy. This one is for you to enjoy in the office or as a gift for your loved one, your friends, your relative, your colleagues, your boss, or whoever. So this one also, because this one all are award-winning teas, so you also can send it as a gift. So quite nice. You send a gift which is healthy, wellness. That means you really concern, really take care about the receiver. So if you don't, if you not sure whether they have cups, some friends that really don't have cups for tea. Okay, so this one is ready to drink. This one is the other one. Why we put half of the water? Because if you think that this one not enough timing yet, so you can put inside. When you put inside, if the water level is full, it will flow up. But now you put here, that there's nothing happen, not spilled up whole table. Okay, so you can see this one have 12 lines that allows the tea liquor to drop. We drain it. Okay, so this one later can throw away, but some tea lovers they blew the 3rd times, but we not recommend. But they claim that this one is better than plain water. Okay, up to you. Anyway, the tea belongs to you already. This one is the second cups, and from the water itself, the color itself, quite nice. So the cups is really popular, and a lot of OVP members that already have many cups already. So they come back to buy is 24 tea bags. So just now the Black Friday Cyber Monday offer is up to next month. Tomorrow is next month already. Up to 24th of November. So during these periods, you have a 24 days to buy, and you can share this good news to your friends, your relative, and ask them to buy for you. This one no need a promotion code, as in this one is automatically you buy any one of the award-winning teas from the award-winning categories in tin form, anyone, then you select anyone in gift box form. This one is half a price. Wow, half a price only. Half a price is worth it. Half a price, if it's $39 per box, it will be below $20 for 48 cups. Let's say $20 for 48 cups. Wow, it's less than 50 cents. a cup less than 50 cents. So don't say cheap, but it's value for money. Okay, this one also ready to drink. Let me show you how. Sometimes I want to pour a few drops from this lid or the holder, because this few drop is quite thick. A lot of concentrate here. Okay, we leave up. You can see, very convenient, not spill up, and we have a proper place to keep this one. You can see, nice, huh? Okay. This one, I let you see. This one, the color. Now, here, color is golden bright, golden color, very nice. It's really like a champagne, like wine, red wine, white wine, red wine, white wine. I'll tell you what, for those tea lovers from France, when we talk about the pu-erh tea raw and fermented, they're really very easy to understand, because we're talking about the tanning, why the raw pu-erh tea have a little bit of astringencies. It's because of the tanning. Yeah, I know. The tanning is the main structure of the wine. So the wine, from the degrees, the percentage of the tannins, then they will know, they will do the roughly judge. This one after 5 years it will be very nice, or after 10 years it will be very nice. The most beautiful taste will be released because of the transformation of the tannins. The same like pu-erh tea. So of course pu-erh tea have a lot of other health benefits, like other teas, those 抗氧化, anti what we call 抗氧化, 抗衰老, 美容养颜, a lot of good things it happens. So we have Sui Ba Yap. Okay, Sui Ba Yap. Hi, having dinner or driving or on the way back? I think you must at home already have a Wi-Fi, so you can watch the live for many not caring about the 不够流量的data 薄了。Okay, so I think today's session you will be ending soon, and do remember there's a Black Friday, Cyber Monday offer, and share this good news to all the tea lovers. That's it. Got lobang, you must share. Got you can ask them to buy for you, also can. You can buy from the one you love, also can, because we are always open for discussion for anything about the health and wellness and about the tea. So you can feel free to ask me any questions when we live in Facebook, or even though we offline, you can send me a messenger to ask about your questions, your concern. Okay, another lover asked me the question about fermented pu-erh tea. Okay, whether the pu-erh tea, the fermented pu-erh tea, the loose one good or the compressed one good? Okay, for the compressed one, in fact, is the traditional form for pu-erh tea. The loose one is a half finished product. In fact, pu-erh tea is half finished product until we blew it. Why we say so? Because be it raw pu-erh tea or fermented pu-erh tea, it was still fermenting by itself until we blew it, we drink it. So pu-erh tea usually is a half finished product only. Well, when you listen to the word half finished, well, I spend money, I get half, haven't finished yet. But this one is the beauty of the pu-erh tea, as in the same box of pu-erh tea, be it raw one or fermented, you drink today or you drink next year, the taste at the overall performance it present to you is different. Why? Because it keeps fermenting by itself. So the degree of fermentation for the fermented pu'er tea, it will depends on different tea factories formulas. Fermented pu'er tea's degrees is 60 to 80% manually fermented, but the remaining 20 to 40%, the tea, be it tea cake or loose tea leaf, it will keep fermenting by itself. So fermented pu'er tea is not 全发酵, not fully fermented, is half between oolong is a 半发酵, and black tea or the dark tea, the black tea in and between oolong 全发酵 and 半发酵 in and between, because it will keep fermenting by itself. For the raw one, definitely it is have without any human beings process for in terms of acceleration of the fermenting process. It will ferment by itself. So again, come back to our questions for the compressed form. Whether compressed form pu'er tea is good or is better, or in loose tea form. Loose fermented, sorry, blur already. I drink tea first. Okay. Why in the old days pu'er tea compressed? It is because pu'er tea it must be from Yunnan, and Yunnan is a lot of mountain. In the old day, they don't have a very good condition of those road conditions. So the transportation is very jialat, you know. So have to use two kind of transportation tool. First one is horse. So there is very famous the tea horse route, 茶马古道. And the other one is even jialat, because they don't have the horse. They have to carry by human being. So when they carry, then say for example this one, it is the teas that they carry. Here they will get it one supports like a pole like that. When they take a rest, it will be stand up. The tea will be stand up. Then the human people can take a rest. Okay, then go on the go. Then they will lift up. Then they will carry. So the pu'er tea compress so that the horse or the human being can carry in terms of a smaller of the volume. So in the old day, one bundle, no more one bundle, 7 pieces, 7 支饼. One piece of tea cakes compressed form, it will be 7两, 7 tael, 7两, 357 grams. 7 pieces per bundle, and in the old day is 12 bundles per cartons. So the horse left hand side 12 bundles, right hand side also 12 bundles. It will turn into kilo, 30 kilos, total 60 kilos for one horse. Wow, it is a little slightly different horsepower, like car today, modern day driving car. Wow, how many horsepower? This one horsepower carry a compressed pu'er tea cake is 30 kilos, total is 60 kilos. For the human being, wow, it really depends. I think it's the 30 kilo only. Wow, stress. So for the loose tea leaf, it will be very bulky if you didn't compress. This is the first thing, easier for transportation. The second one is in terms of process. When before compress the loose tea leaf, there's a process called steam. Steam. Okay, before steam, I need to mention for you one thing. Fermented pu-erh tea, some people call this one cooked pu-erh tea. Then this one, 生啊, I'm cooked lah. But it is in fact not correct. Fermented and raw one, all being cooked, 它们全都有炒过炒茶. It really depends on the temperature of the pan fry and the time frame, how long it will being pan fry for how long. So this one is really art for those enzymes inside the tea leaf not being killed, and otherwise it will become green teas. So before the tea leaf, loose tea leaf being compressed, they will have a process steam to let the raw pu-erh tea soften the tea leaf. Then when they compress, the whole tea leaf, it will remain the whole tea leaf, the shape of whole tea leaf. When we compress the extract, it will comes up a little bit. So 分子，它们分子的就会破壁。You can see those 灵芝要破壁 whatever. I think that is another technology. But in the old day, 没有这么高科技。Compress. So this process, it will be very good for the transformation for the pu-erh tea. So the second point I want to highlight to you is that the second point, compressed pu-erh tea, the taste, it will be much nicer than loose tea leaf in the long run. Okay, the third one is after the transportation, the loose tea leaf, it will be more easier to break. So the compressed one, it won't break unless you force to break. So the same tea cakes, one is whole piece, the other one is all like tea powder, those remaining is about finish. A tea cake about to finish a lot of tea dust, light tea dust, that one. So you brew that one, the taste is not as nice as those whole leaf, the whole piece of compressed form one. So the third point is the compressed tea, the taste is nicer than the loose tea leaf. So this is my answer for which form is better, be it compressed one or the loose one. Okay, anything else? If no, then I will finish today's session. Fermented pu-erh tea and raw pu-erh tea. So I hope that you can find which kind of tea is your preference, so suitable for you. Bear in mind, there's one rule and one simple rule only, how to classify the tea is a good tea, whether it's good or no good. Very simple. After you drink a tea, if you want to drink the next day, this is a good tea for you. So I hope that you can find your tea, and I hope you can enjoy the Black Friday, Cyber Mondays offer. You can buy either one raw pu-erh tea and another one is fermented pu-erh tea, because in terms of popularity, fermented pu-erh tea is suitable for all kind of all age, all gender, any time in a day. So this one is for those young people. So so have a very high standard on the taste and the profile. So in fact, it really depends on the personal drinking preference. Okay, so today today we will finish these sections, and we hope that everyone 身体健康 and 万事如意. Thank you very much.